Ethan Crow didn't lower his voice. He wanted everyone to hear. "Security," he said, swirling his champagne. "Why is my ex-wife in this room?" The laughter came instantly. Sharp, cruel, confident. Claire Morgan stood alone near the auction stage, surrounded by velvet gowns, billionaire donors, and people who once called her family. She wore a plain black dress. No jewelry. No escort. Phones lifted. Whispers ignited. "That's her. She looks normal." No wonder he left. Ethan smiled wider. "She used to sit in my office and cry about expenses," he said. "Now she thinks she belongs at a billionaire fundraiser." Security stepped forward. Claire didn't argue, didn't beg, didn't explain. She only said one thing: "I'll leave, but this building won't forget me." No one understood what that meant. Not yet. A year earlier, Claire had still believed marriage meant partnership. Ethan had called her into the office late. Too late. The lights were off. The decision was already made. "You don't grow," he said flatly. "You consume." He slid the divorce papers across the desk like a receipt. No settlement. No shares. "I built this." Claire stared at the signature line. "I handled your operations," she said quietly. "I fixed your supply chain. I trained your first executives." Ethan stood up. "And now I don't need you." By morning, her access was revoked. By noon, her name was erased. By evening, the narrative was set. She dragged him down. He upgraded. She was never CEO material. Claire packed her life into 3 boxes. That night, she didn't cry. She calculated. Claire disappeared. No interviews. No social posts. No public comeback. She rented a shared workspace under a different name. She studied what Ethan mocked: logistics tech, compliance software, boring infrastructure nobody bragged about. She saw what he missed. 3 months in, she launched quietly. 6 months in, her platform replaced 3 legacy systems. 9 months in, regulators endorsed her model. Investors noticed. Ethan didn't. He was too busy celebrating himself on podcasts. Until his CFO walked into his office shaking. "Sir, our largest investor just bought another 12%. Ethan frowned. Who? The name made no sense to him, but it should have. The emergency board meeting was tense. Ethan arrived late, confident, untouchable. Then Claire walked in. The room froze. Not dressed up, not dressed down, just calm. "You?" Ethan whispered. Claire nodded to the chairperson. "I represent the majority shareholder." The numbers came up. Acquisitions, voting rights, control. Ethan stood, voice cracking. "This is personal." Claire finally looked at him. "No," she said. "This is governance." The vote took 60 seconds. Ethan Crow was removed as CEO of the company he founded by his ex-wife. The internet devoured him. Clips resurfaced. Ethan mocking Claire, laughing at her, calling her useless. Now those clips ended with headlines. Billionaire CEO ousted by ex-wife investor. Sponsors fled. Board allies vanished. The woman he left Claire for resigned quietly. Ethan sent emails. Unread. Apologies. Unanswered. He watched Claire on financial news. Measured, respected, unstoppable. Then the final blow landed. Her company crossed a $1.1 billion valuation. In 11 months. 1 year after being escorted out, Claire returned to the same ballroom. Not as a guest. As the owner. Her company had acquired the venue's holding group. She stood at the podium, cameras flashing. "I was told value comes from permission," she said. "I learned it comes from preparation." Ethan wasn't invited. He watched the live stream alone. Claire never mentioned him again, because the loudest revenge is becoming too powerful to be discussed. If you enjoy billionaire betrayal stories, silent revenge, and unstoppable comebacks, subscribe now. I upload daily long-form stories where power shifts and karma keeps receipts.